I do wish you'd allow me to repack these properly. My cousin is going to be very cross.
I have a little tin of shortbreads with Nigel's name on it.
Oh, he'll like that. And Master Matthew, is he aware that you're decamping?
We're going to stop at Warwick on the way to Gatwick.
Yeah, we'll be back as soon as we just have some things we have to take care of in the States,
So, time to face the country western music?
I'll just call the driver.
You going to tell Clint that you're in love? I will take that as a yes, and good on ya. But I'll give you a piece of advice. Suit up. I'm talking full body armor. Because Clint, he likes to aim directly at the chest. So you gotta keep moving. Serpentine. It's your only chance. Because I'll tell you something. Uncle Clint, he may be a fine shot. But his eyes, they ain't what they used to be.
Well, if you want to test that theory, Vickers, I can draw a bead on you right now.
What are you doing here? Did they find Jared?
Not yet, but if they need me, they can reach me. I thought I'd jet over and see my beautiful wife.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Isn't it great? The Buchanan men together at the old compound, huh?
What are you doing here, Vickers?
Getting in the way. I'll leave you alone to talk.
All right, who's gonna pour me a welcome to London drink? What's with the luggage here? Are you going somewhere?
Well, we were.
We were going home.
Hey, how'd it go with your BOY friend?
Me and Matthew didn't.
What happened? Did you chicken out? You promised me that you would tell him how you felt.
I would have, but he was busy. Someone else.
Well, if things haven't changed, why were you heading home?
I needed to see you.
There you go. Now we're on the same page. You know, after we got done talking, I said to myself, I don't want to spend one more day without seeing you.
Oh, well, we're glad that you're here. And Joey and Kevin, they've missed you like crazy.
Wait till you see Zane. It's a real Buchanan.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if Matthew is as furious as you say he is, we might want to rethink this whole thing from top to bottom. But before we do that, could we have a drink?
If you don't, I really would like to just talk to you about this while it's fresh in my mind. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Bo, you'll give us a minute, won't you?
Sure. Unless you want me to stay.
So Matthew has a new friend. So what?
So she's a girl.
Not the same girl he borrowed the phone from so he could call you.
The same. And she likes him. I can tell.
Yeah, but how do you know he likes her?
Oh, he likes her. He was running on and on about how she helped him with this and she helped him with that.
Maybe I should get a wheelchair. Attract a rich woman, a big heart, small brain. I'm just kidding, you know.
Not funny. Let's go. Matthew doesn't need us anymore.
About that, Destiny, you'll be going back to Landview without me.
You're not coming?
I'm afraid that my days back there are over.
Thank you. I think I can handle this on my own.
Am I missing something?
Terribly sorry. Warwick's headmistress is on the line. She says it's important.
All right, just put her on speaker. Headmistress, can you hear us?
Yes, Mr. Buchanan. I'm sorry to trouble you with this, but is Matthew by any chance with you?
No. Is he missing?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, my God.
How long has he been gone? Who was he last seen with?
Here's your taxi.
I told you I was gonna take the tube. I can't afford a taxi.
The tube? It's filthy and public. I have so much to teach you. Destiny, I'm going to give you something that I've never given another human being as long as I've lived. Money.
sure?
Yes.
What do you mean your Landview days are over? It's your home.
It was, until Dorian started to play for the other team.
Dude, Dorian still loves you. She just married that sister so she could win the election.
Well, if she wants to be mayor that bad, she can do it without me.
So what are you gonna do?
I thought I'd hang around the mansion here in swinging London, baby. Pretty good accent, right?
I'll miss you.
That may be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me in London. We make a great team, don't we?
Dorian's gonna be sorry.
And Matthew's gonna kick himself, so to speak.
I don't know about that.
I do. Just give him a little time. Now get out of here. Go.
Oh, David, thank God.
Say that again, Nora. I think I'm growing on her, Paul.
Have you talked to Matthew?
Or Destiny. Is she back from Warwick School?
Why, what's going on?
Matthew's missing.
Did he or Destiny say anything to you?
I haven't heard from him, but if I do, I'll be sure to have him contact you.
Oh.
All right, thanks.
Bon voyage, Destiny. Neville! So which end of these puppies are you supposed to cut off, Neville?
The cigars belong to the Buchanans. And so does the chair.
Yeah? Well, Cousin Kevin's just gonna have to learn how to share. There's a new Buchanan in town.
Really?
Oh, didn't Nigel tell you? You're looking at him.
So where's my son?
I'm afraid I don't have much information at this point.
You discovered he was missing.
Just before I phoned you, we were in the process of tracking down another missing student.
Another missing student. You lost 2 kids in one day?
Relax, just take a breath, all right?
No, she's right. We entrusted our son to this woman.
And if he'd obeyed the rules,
Oh, so now this is his fault. He's in a wheelchair, for God's sake. How do you lose a kid in a wheelchair?
I assure you we're doing everything in our power.
Oh, well, you better find him.
Or we're bringing criminal charges.
Oh, or a
Let's
civil suit.
concentrate
That'll
on
really...
finding Matthew, all right? He couldn't have gotten very far.
Normally, I'd agree with you, Mr. Buchanan. We'd expect to find Matthew somewhere on the grounds or in a nearby town. But apparently, he's enlisted someone else to aid in this escape.
Nora. Right. What are you doing here? My God, are you the one that helped him run away? So out of line.
Nora.
Matthew is a minor. You had no right to take him off the school premises.
Unlike you, I would never take Matthew anywhere he doesn't want to go. I had nothing to do with this. Didn't you tell them what's going on?
Tell us what you're doing here, Taya.
And fast, please. My son's out there on his own somewhere.
Yeah, he's not on his own.
Taya, you think you had trouble getting your license back the last time when you slept with the plaintiff? Wait till the board gets a load of this. You would be disbarred for life.
Oh, look who's talking. You both knowingly violated a court order.
Oh, is that why you're here? You just came riding to the rescue? Any harm comes to my son. If he goes and gets that surgery without our consent...
He doesn't need your consent.
And I wouldn't blame him if that's the reason why he left. But there are 2 children missing.
Oh, yes, believe me. We're going to prosecute whoever helped Matthew run away.
That kid endangered Matthew's life.
Oh, he's toast.
I wouldn't be so sure, because no one messes with my daughter.
You're staying?
Cheer up, Neville. This is going to be the funnest job you ever had. I can guarantee it.
I doubt it'll top my stint with the Duchess.
You worked for Fergie.
Before the divorce.
Just how well did you know the royal family?
Intimately.
So you knew princesses, marquises, folks like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Neville. I've got a feeling this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.